Next topic. All right, no, we'll talk about Xsplit 2.0. So even though it was delayed, we are. Well, I don't know about you, but I am using it now.
Yeah, I'm using it right now too.
And one of the biggest features that we were so excited for.
Oh, maybe. Never mind.
That we wanted, right? Was the ability to edit scenes when you're not. I mean, while you're streaming live, without actually viewing them, right? So that was a big deal for us because that's something we've been wanting. It'd be cool to be able to edit without it showing, blah 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 blah. So we're here excited when the system. When the software comes out. Guess what? I tried doing it.
It's added.
Hey, you want to pay? You want this feature? You're gonna have to pay another $15. I was like,
you have to have the premiere or the premium.
Yeah, but you could at least on mine. I believe it said that you could add $15 to add $15 to it.
Oh, really?
You
I thought that was
unlocked.
just so stupid. That's part of that. Then I guess just transitions.
Yeah, they added that, and they did a little bit of overhaul, like the at least the interface. What do you think of the new interface? I know they moved a few things around.
Yeah, it's not too different, but I mean, I forgot. There was something the other day I was looking for the longest time. I cannot find it. Let me see if I can find it real quick. No. Oh yeah. So I was so used to the audio delay being where it's normally at.
Yeah.
But it's like in its own little, like bottom section now, and I don't know what this threshold is. Like threshold 5. I don't know what that means.
Oh yeah. I leave those alone just so I don't mess it up. But I think the that means that it tries to figure. It's like a sensitivity. It should be a sensitivity. What is it called? Like a sensitivity sensor, I guess. It knows like at, let's say 5 is like normal. Maybe 1 is very sensitive. So maybe any little noise, it's gonna enable your mic. You know what I mean? That's what it means. So it's like if it notices that you're silent for a little tiny bit, it'll mute it. In other words, I'm pretty sure that's what it's for.
And then one feature that you mentioned before that I didn't know about that was implemented was the GPU. How you could have that interact with it.
And maybe that's what's causing my thing to stream. To mess up my stream. But I already had a stream not the other day with those settings, and it was no problem.
Yeah, I was using those settings.
But
also.
see, it's letting me. Okay, I'm gonna apply it. I'm gonna take it off. Okay, so now I'm taking it off.
And before stream crashes.
No, I guess that's one of the things that's allowing me to do while I'm streaming. So I disabled it now. Let me see. Oh yeah. Wait, let me see. No, it's still good. The computer's still same percentage. So I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe that might help the frames. I don't know if that is a deal. If it's an issue with it or not. But anyway, so not too exciting. The new features, I noticed they took off they didn't take it off, but they replaced the announce button. There used to be an announce section where you could tweet out your stuff. But now,
I never used that.
But now they moved it over to somewhere else, and they added the add sources Dropbox at the top, which I think was kind of useful, I guess, rather than having it at the bottom. So.
One thing I noticed too that kind of mindfucked me a little bit was so when they did the update, it reset some of the settings. Like when I do local recordings to like do sound check, and I'll go to my normal folder where everything's supposed to save. It didn't save there, so I was on a manhunt. I couldn't find it because I switched the directory before I even looked where the other one saved.
That's not very.
I ended up finding them. But I wasn't thinking. I did it before. Beforehand.
Yeah, but overall, what do you think about it? So XSplit over OBS. XSplit. I do prefer. I've used OBS very, very little. The only time I've ever used OBS was trying to help a friend or some friends like get started with streaming, and when they didn't know what they wanted to do. Obviously, they didn't want to pay for software, so they go with OBS. And That's the only time I tried it, and I do prefer XSplit over that just because of how much simpler it is to use. But
Yeah, because I've used OBS a lot. I used OBS when I first started streaming, and that was my primary streaming software. And I liked XSplit for me it was more of a reason because it had functions to use my capture device directly instead of using the screen capture, which X or OBS had to use a screen cap or screen region.
Yeah,
and it kind of messed up the quality of the picture or the game quality. So
hey, what's up, Flux?
What's going on, Flux Vibes? Yeah,
welcome
Flux.
to the stream. But yeah, yeah, that is one big advantage that that XSplit has, which is it allows you to just directly capture the footage without having it to be on your screen to screen region it or whatever.
And I
think OBS still does that, right? On some things, maybe.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was gonna bring it up right now. OBS could do capture device, or they could capture footage from some capture devices, not all of them. So the one I have, unfortunately, is not one of the ones that works with it.
So if, let's say in the future, if they added support for that, would you, once your XSplit license runs out, would you go back?
Probably not, because I like you said, I like how simple XSplit is. I mean, OBS is simple after you went deep into detail with it and figured out everything else. But XSplit is much more simple.
Another thing that I've noticed on XSplit that I like is now they added, which is something that OBS had. Now you could change the speed of the text that's scrolling. So before, see, I could go really fast, or I could go semi fast or semi slow. But oops, so now I'm going the wrong way. But anyway, that's something that's new. Before there was a set speed with the text to scroll over, and now you kind of have control over that, which is good. And they also added stickies. I don't know if you've seen that. But,
oh no, I didn't know that.
But when you are editing a scene, you could have it sticky, but I don't really know how it works. It's supposed to stay or something, but whatever. I just know that it has that new option.
Yeah, and then another premium feature is the audio mixer.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
I don't know how to get to it either, but I know I've seen it in the change logs.
Yeah.
But I don't know how it actually works. But it's a premium feature.
I think maybe at one point I might consider adding getting the extra, or paying for the extra $15 or whatever it is to get be able to edit scenes without showing. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and skip on it.
Yeah, me too.
So yeah. Anyways, we'll go ahead and skip this subject or this topic.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, guys. You guys and your great facial hair. Thank you, Flux. Appreciate that.
My mustache is too amazing, right? Should get an award.
But let me see where. Anyway, the next topic is and please please silence your speakers, Mr. Old School. But we are talking about Street Fighter once again.
Oh, we're skipping Smash?
Smash is after Street Fighter.
Oh, okay.
But there's a new update coming out for Street Fighter, which is going to include the long awaited trials for all the new characters. And by new, meaning what is it called? By new, meaning including like Oni from the new characters. I think they're gonna add all the characters back from Arcade Edition. But yes, Peter, that is correct. But so that's good. They're going to be adding new trials. A lot of people like them. I like them, but what kind of got me mad is that like I was like at 99.8, and slowly inching my way to having all the trials, and now they're going to add.
Are they going to reset it?
No, they're not going to reset it. I don't think, but they're going to add another 6 people or whatever it is, or 8 people. I don't know, 8 characters. that's gonna suck. But I'm kind of I guess I just want to check out the Oni trials mostly. You know,
I have a handful of characters that's fully complete, then I just fucking drop the trials. They're frustrating.
yeah. Well, that's it's something else to do when you don't want to go online and all that stuff. But
Or you just don't play the game at all.
Yeah. But they are also, I guess, in that same patch, they're gonna release the new
Omega?
the new Omega edition, and that's gonna be a playable mode online, which is gonna be awesome. I think. I really can't wait to play that online.
That's gonna be fun.
Yes.
That's gonna be really.
Yeah. They're also adding the edition select online now. You're gonna be able to do that online.
Oh really? I didn't know
Yeah.
about that.
Not ranked, of
Okay.
course, but
Oh yeah, but still.
but it's gonna be online. And then the new costumes they did show a few new ones.
Shout out to Honda. Another dope costume.
Yeah, Honda the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. I know it's not.
Yeah.
That's what I called it.
But yeah.
Yeah. Now I think Sagat looked hilarious because has anybody in the chat have any of you guys seen the movie Spaceballs? I don't know. Have you seen the
No.
movie Spaceballs?
No. I
Well,
haven't.
without killing my stream, even though everything's already fucking lagging. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna show you guys a picture. Let me see if I could find it. He reminds me of this guy. His name was Barf, and I don't know. I'll put the link in the chat.
Omega with Hugo's DP. Yo, Hugo's DP needs a nerf. Oh, okay.
And I mean, it's not a. If you've seen the movie, there's a lot of instances where there's a lot of like. I guess you could. There's a lot of parts where you'd be able to tell the difference a little bit better than on that screenshot. But here, let me show you guys this. If this loads, it's not obviously it's not a direct, but it just reminds me of that. And that character is really, it's really stupid in that movie. But if you guys have not seen, Flux has seen Spaceballs. If you guys have not seen Spaceballs, you guys should definitely watch that movie. It is actually really funny. And if you guys have Netflix, they do have it on Netflix. So you guys should check it out. You guys will definitely laugh if you haven't seen it. But anyway, new costumes are cool.
So they added Adon as a chameleon.
Yeah.
Chun-Li as a bird. Jiri, I don't know what the fuck she is. She looks weird. And Rolento is a hornet lizard.
Yeah.
And what is this? Ken as an eagle?
Yeah. In the beginning, before I know they posted like what they're supposed to be in a text, but before I read that, I was trying to go through the pictures, but just looking at them before I read.
Mm-hmm.
And see, Flux agrees, right? Isn't that Barf? Doesn't that look just like Barf?
Yeah, they released a new. Alright, I'll link it to chat right now.
But what was I saying? I already forgot the hell I was saying. I don't know what the hell I was saying. Anyway, the point is that they didn't show. Oh yeah, that I couldn't figure out who Ken was. I was just looking at the pictures, and I couldn't.
You could tell he's the eagle.
No. When I clicked on the picture, I couldn't tell. I was like, "Who the hell is this guy?" Until I looked at his mouth, and I was like, "Oh, that's Ken."
Oh, you couldn't tell what character it was.
Yeah, what character? But yeah. So unfortunately, they haven't shown my character or your character. So,
yeah, I want to see what Rose looks like.
I hope that you get like something really stupid.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be something stupid as shit.
Because you were. Well, no, you know what? I don't want to say that. I want you to redeem. I mean, I want them to redeem themselves after what they did to her on the last costume update.
The summer patch was horrible.
So maybe they won't. It looks like the girls, they're not really covering their faces with masks as much. You know what I mean? It's like partially covered. So maybe she might have no mask, or she might just have like a partial mask on her head. But
well, yeah, that's true.
I hope to make her like a like a flamingo or something stupid.
Flamingo's like a stupid ass.
Yeah, that's why.
That'll just look
that's how
stupid
Rose is.
Damn, like that.
But anyway, and I guess it's supposed to be released right after or pretty soon after the Capcom Cup, which is December 13th.
Yeah, 2 weeks. No, more than 2 weeks.
Not more than 2 weeks, like 3 weeks for that day. But usually, I think last time when they said that they were supposed to release something right after a certain event, it released like within that week. So
aren't they having another huge announcement at?
They're supposed to have another. See, hey, what's up, Patriot? Yeah, I'm back from New York. Gary is also. We're just staying at motels today. We're traveling the country. But anyways, welcome whoever's in here. We got a little bit more people in here than usual. Unless it's our normal people that come in here. But let's see. Oh yeah, everybody's in here.
Yeah. Well, we got Mr. Necro. I don't think he's ever been to one of our podcasts until tonight.
Oh, that's right. I don't think he has. And you came at the worst time because we're having all these problems. I've dropped 6,000 frames. Holy shit, that's a lot. Hey, so I know I already asked you guys before, but just give me another update. Is it really bad? Is the stream really bad? I think as long as I could hear our voice like clean, then that doesn't really matter. Because it is like a talk. It is like a talk type of show or whatever.
Yeah.
So the video's not too important. It's not like they're watching a gameplay where that would be annoying, you know?
Especially Street Fighter. Oh my god, you can't watch laggy Street Fighter.
Well, pretty much any game. If you watch the stream that lags, it's like, all right, it's gonna, you're not gonna want to watch it. But in this case, our voices, our beautiful voices, are the most important thing. Anyway, apart from that, we'll get over Street Fighter, and now we're gonna talk about Smash Brothers for the Wii U.
Welcome back, Beastfear.
Yeah, welcome back, and we're gonna talk about Smash
Brothers.
I want to do that. I want to do that. Smash Brothers. And oh look, you guys want to see me on my happy face with my? Let me see if this shows.
Who took that for you? Or when did you take that?
The other day. Just kidding. That was today.
I was about to say, Dan, you wearing the same thing as the other day?
No, I took that today. But anyway,
that smile.
But yeah, so we both got our hands on the game. We both have played it, and I want to hear what you think of it before I talk about what I think of it.
I think it's fun. I think it's fun as shit. So I mean, like I used to play Smash back in 64 days. Then I played a little bit of Melee. Then Brawl, I didn't really play too much of. But when I started playing this, it brings back a little nostalgia.
Mm-hmm.
But it's fun. I mean, of course, it's a huge learning curve because I was never good at Smash. But the online portion it could get really, really laggy though. Like the netcode is not that good. But other than that, I really do enjoy it.
I think Peter is making another statement that he knows I cannot do. He's only play online, but he knows that it's impossible. But in my end, now I have a little bit of a special circumstance. I was afraid of not being able to play the game, and the reason is because for those of you, most everybody knows, but when I bought my Wii U, I actually bought it on a yard sale, and I got it for like dirt cheap, and it didn't come with a Wii. What is it called? A gamepad. So I was really worried that I wasn't gonna. I can't do any updates at the moment because to connect to my internet at home, I need the gamepad to go through the settings, which I haven't. I don't have that. So, so I can't play online.
If you guys didn't know, the Wii U does not have an Ethernet port, so you can't hardline it.
Yeah, that's another thing too, which is pretty stupid. I don't know. Do they have a USB to Ethernet adapter?
I'm pretty sure they did for the regular Wii. I don't know about the Wii U. I haven't seen one.
You know what? I never even thought about that. If they have that, I would totally buy that.
I don't know. I mean, maybe the Wii U regular. Yeah, maybe the Wii one works with the Wii U. I don't know.
I'm gonna look
something
into
to look into.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely look into that. But so, anyways, I was worried about that. But it turns out, at the end of the day, and I'm talking about the end of the work day, because I was at work when I bought the game. And I bought it the day I didn't go. I was gonna get it at the midnight release, but there was a whole problem with GameStop, like always. They lied to me, fucking assholes. What they told me was, and I believed them because here's the thing. Now this happened to you. We talked about this last time when Call of Duty released. How
oh my god,
how you slept through it because you thought it was going to be at midnight. Turns out they
Yeah, I
sold
wanted
it
to-
at 9. Right?
yeah, I wanted to take a nap, and
Yeah, so when you got there, it was already closed because they
I
had
didn't even
already
go.
sold them. Oh, well, yeah, you know, but yeah, when you were gonna go, it was closed, right?
yeah,
So anyway, I go after work and I just stopped by. I figured, let me go find out if I could pay, whatever, blah blah blah. I go and the guy's like, hey, actually, they're allowing us to sell the game at 9 p.m. today instead of midnight. So we're not gonna do a midnight release. We're just gonna do it at 9. I was like, oh, that's fucking awesome. So I was like,
even better.
Yeah, way better. So I was like, so what time? And then we started talking about the Call of Duty thing. You know how the same thing happened. So anyway, he tells me to come back at 6. This was around. I had got off like around 4 p.m. or something. And he's like, oh, come back at 6, and that's when we're gonna start doing the final payment and getting your tickets. So all right, cool. So I had all these other things to do, and somehow I make it back in time, just so I could get there. When I get there, there's different people there, and they're like, oh, no, we're not gonna do it at 9. We're doing it at midnight. I was like, what the fuck? They just told me. They're like, yeah, no, we're not gonna do it at 9. Blah blah blah. So they're like, we're gonna start selling the tickets at 9, the final payment to get your ticket in line. I was like, whatever. So anyway, I was mad, and I left, and I didn't come back for the midnight. That's why I got it the following day. The point is that I remember when I got my Wii U the first time, or when I first got it, I mean, I had bought Mario Kart for it, and when I put Mario Kart in, I had the update in the disc. I know the PS3 does that. I know actually a lot of Blu-rays have PS3 updates in them.
Xbox 360 does too.
Yeah, because I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that might not have internet, right? So that's the way they get to update them for them. So I was like, maybe the update will be in the disc, and sure enough, there was an update in the disc, and it let me install it from there, and everything played fine. So now, if there's any updates in the future, like right now, then I'm pretty much screwed, because I can't update. Now, the good news is that I have a friend of mine that I think just ordered a Wii U, taking advantage of those deals that's coming out. Yeah, the point is fuck GameStop. That's correct.
Well, yeah, of course, it's a wax stop. You know, I don't really shop there anymore. I haven't shopped there for a while.
Yeah,
I don't like their work practices.
Yeah. So now one of my friends is getting one of my friends just ordered a Wii U bundle. So that's good news for me because I could just borrow the gamepad for one day, and or whenever I need to update. So pretty soon we'll be able to play online for those of you who know me personally, or if you guys are
I'm trying to get in that ass.
If you guys play Smash, I'm not gonna let you get in this ass. That's kind of another subject, but but I don't roll that way, but
of course you didn't take it that way. Your mind.
Yeah, but yeah, pretty soon we're gonna be able to play online. Peter and Gary and whoever's in the chat that I know. There's
Peter, you have it.
I know there's a lot of people that people that come to my stream usually come because of Street Fighter. So we've played before. So if anybody has Smash, I mean, we're down to play. So that'll be cool.
So that's what I wanted to ask you. I don't think I've asked you. When you stream Smash, isn't it hard to keep up with the chat? Because so much things going on, especially when you play online or when there's stage interactables or stage changes.
Well, here's the thing.
Man.
The thing about that is that I haven't played online. When I play Smash, I always pick the Final Destination stage.
Can't pick that online.
Yeah, but when I was
Take
playing,
off to dinner.
when I was playing, I picked that because I don't like that whole changing stuff. It's fun. It's fun when you're playing like we were playing like 4 people the other day. That's fun when you have people like that, like more people playing. But when I'm just trying to, but anyway, when I streamed, there was mostly because I'm completely new to not Street Fighter, to Smash. So what I was doing, I was just in training mode with Wario and trying to figure things out. Mode. And then I was just playing. I was training mode for a little while, but then I figured, that's gonna probably be super boring for people to watch because it's not like Street Fighter where you could do. I mean, yeah, there is combos, but I don't know anything, and I don't know how the game works. So it's not like I could be practicing combos or anything. I was just literally doing random things, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I had a feeling people would be bored. So then I
Yeah, when I
started
was
going.
streaming it. Oh yeah, go ahead.
So then I just went into just a regular battle, and from there I started unlocking characters. So I was just playing. But anyway, while I was playing, I was able to read chat, but there was not. to be fair, there was not that many people on the stream at the time. Anyway, there was like 3 people or something, or 4 people watching my stream. There wasn't that many.
But that's yeah, because when I was playing, I went in the training room towards the end because someone came in to my chat, and he was training me. He was giving me them lessons.
Yeah, and see, when I was playing, I was hoping for somebody to come in that knew about the game to at least explain or to answer my questions, of whatever I had, because I did have a bunch of questions that were popping up, and that are still unanswered. But for me, I like Duck Hunt Dog, but I only played them in the 3DS version a little bit. But I'm really liking Wario. So I think I'm going to stick to Wario. And after that, I'm going to either Wario or Greninja. I like Greninja. So that's what I'm going to be sticking to.
I started off when my first match I played the game, I used Yoshi. Then after Yoshi, I went to Bowser. And then I started winning a lot with Bowser. And then I was playing online, or when I was playing, someone came in my chat and he was like, oh, maybe you should try out Sheik. I was like, okay. So that's when I got my lessons with Sheik, and I kind of like the way she plays. She's very fast paced. So I might pick her up. It's pretty fun.
I kind of tried. I kind of tried every character. Just I kind of liked Toon Link. He was kind of fun. But yeah, Wario with those godlike farts. Yeah. The best part, and you know what? And I still need to figure out when he does his he has 3 levels of farts, right? The first, I would say either 3 or 4. The first one is when he just farts and nothing happens, and he laughs, he goes scratches his head or something, he doesn't really have a fart.
Is that a taunt?
No, it's just that doesn't do anything. So I think you could get hit if you do it on accident. But then he has level 1, level 2, and level 3. Level 3 is super powerful. When he farts, he pretty much goes all the way up in the screen, really high of how powerful it is. But
that's dangerous though, because if you do that, if you're a high percentage, and you do that,
since it's like a special move, it's not gonna. In other words, there's a limit to where he's gonna fly up, because it's his move doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's his own special, so it's always a preset distance for each level of fart. Is what I'm trying to say. So I could be at 500%, and if I do the maximum, I'm still gonna fly up the same amount. Now, if somebody were to hit me after that, then that's another.
That's what I was talking about.
Oh, okay.
Someone.
But here's the thing. Usually, it flies really, really high. So I don't think they could just instantly punish it. I don't think so. And if they get hit, it's really, really powerful, dude. I've knocked out people when they're still in 60% when I hit them with it.
Really?
It's really strong. Yeah, they just fly
Damn.
out. Yeah, it's down.
The Wario's top tier.
It's down B special, yeah. And I like the fact that he could eat a lot of the projectiles. He just eats them, which is pretty cool.
And stupid bike.
Yeah,
stupid chopper.
The only thing I don't like about the bike is that he doesn't get off of it when I want him to. You know what I mean?
So you're just riding back and forth.
Yeah, that's why I'll be doing a lot of turns because I bring it out, I hit him with it, and then I want to jump off and keep fighting him, but he won't jump off. So then I have to turn around because if I don't turn around, the bike's gonna fly off the stage, and then he might jump off of it at the end. But I gotta practice, how exactly to drop out of it or whatever. But anyway, I like him. And turns out I was finding online, I guess a lot of pros, or I don't know if the pros or a lot of good or people that know how to play the game. For some reason, I don't know if Diddy Kong is super top tier or something.
I was using Diddy Kong. He's actually pretty fun.
But I guess there was actually a picture going around Twitter. They were the future of competitive. It said future of competitive Smash. It said Super Diddy Brothers, because I guess everybody's just picking Diddy Kong. So I don't know.
When I played online, I didn't see no Diddy Kong's characters. I saw the most, which is odd, is Bowser Jr.
Really?
I saw a lot of Bowser Juniors, and found another Bowser, and yeah, Bowser Jr. was like the most I've seen when I played. I played like maybe like 6 matches online,
Mm-hmm.
and like almost every match I played was Bowser Jr.
Wow, that's crazy. I didn't think that that would be. I don't know, but we'll see. It's still. I mean, the game is
It's a new
still
game.
very fucking new. Like, I mean, what? Not even a week old. So it's
Yeah.
gonna be a while before somebody starts finding out all this crap. But anyway, Chris, he misses sharing his parts with us.
Oh
For
god.
those who don't know, we used to have a group chat, and Mr. Old School would like to send us some beautiful tunes,
Sound clips.
yeah, sound clips of his ass singing, serenading our ears with an occasional wet burp, if we want to call it that. But anyway, Smash Brothers is really fun. I love it.
Yeah, so do I.
So I can't wait to at least learn the game a little bit better and not be such a noob, and at least get to the point where I at least know the mechanics of it, and be able to recognize what's going on in the game. What's up, Sully? Welcome.
Welcome. I was gonna say. So I guess the because you like myself got the bundles.
Yeah.
They came with the GameCube controller and the adapter. However, like I noticed that the adapters are like really hard to find right now.
Yeah. They, I saw everywhere how people were just going crazy, could not find them. Apparently, the only place that had like really good stock was Best Buy, and I was looking at what is it called? What's that called? I was looking at like forums, and in the beginning of the day, you see people like saying, "I can't find them anywhere," this and that, and then people were like, "Oh, I found a few at Best Buy," and a lot of people were like, "Yeah, I found a few at Best Buy," and then like throughout the day, you start seeing people saying like, "Oh, I got the last one at Best Buy. I got the last one," and then towards the end of the day, or the middle of the day, then you see like, "Oh, Best Buy's all out of them too," and I guess.
Well, yeah, I mean, people usually go to Wax Stop for their gaming purposes. The Best Buy actually, low key has the stuff. Another spot too that has a lot of stuff that people don't really go to for that reason is Fry's Electronics.
Oh, dude, man, if Fry's was closer to me, I'd live there.
Dude, Fry's isn't that. Fry's isn't that close to me, but I love that store. That's
How far is it from you? What, like
40
miles?
minutes?
Oh shit, that's like the same distance for me.
No. Actually, it's like 25 minutes. I take that back. It's actually well, it depends too. It depends on what time because on the way there.
But generally speaking,
if I go early in the morning, like when rush hour is done, about 25 minutes.
Oh no! See, for me, it's pretty far, so that's why I don't go.
Yeah, I know.
But
I mean, that store is fucking amazing.
That's like heaven to me. That store.
Yeah, me too.
But
that's
yeah,
where I go to get all my PC parts.
It's true about Best Buy though, because even back when, if you remember when they released the Xbox One chat adapter thing for the controllers.
Oh yeah.
They were sold out everywhere, but some Best Buy still had like one or two. You can still see them.
That's where I bought mine. Best Buy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I guess in the future, guys, don't skip out on Best Buy.
Go to Best Buy first. Don't go to Wax Stop.
Yeah.
Wax Stop, you might be.
The only reason I used to go to GameStop was because I had that I had bought that card, the Power Up card or whatever.
Oh, that piece of shit.
Yeah, but I mean, it does suck. You have to spend like $5 million to get like $3, to get like $3 and money back or whatever. But that's the only reason why I would go there instead of anything else, because since I had that Super Points card, I did use maybe like 3 or 4 times. I actually used their $10 off of anything coupon.
I've used it. I had when I used to shop there a lot, I got $20 off and a $10 off.
Yeah,
but
you could wait and get a bigger one. Yeah, but
it takes forever. But
yeah, it does take forever. But the only thing that I will give them, I guess, like 1 ounce of credit, is that for the rewards, if you don't want to pick the coupons, sometimes they actually had, like, if you had enough points, of course, they actually had some pretty cool shit that I haven't seen anywhere else, like certain shirts or certain things, like just things that you could order with your points. They had some pretty cool stuff that I hadn't seen like at stores or anywhere. So
Yeah, I really do like Best Buy rewards program. I've recently, like not too long ago, I spent $85 worth of reward points,
Yeah,
and recently I just when I purchased my new graphics card, I used a $30 reward point thing.
yeah, yeah. And
But
because Best Buy, you get them a lot faster. Like
yeah,
the rewards or the money back. Even if you get a $5 coupon, you get it a lot faster than you would at. And then the thing about Best Buy is they always send you those coupon books with like when you can scan for like three times bonus points, or it's like double XP, triple XP weekend when you have those things.
Yeah.
So if you buy something pretty expensive or at least somewhat expensive, you use that
triple points.
points.
Man.
Yeah, it's awesome. So anyway.
Yeah, one thing like when I used to shop at GameStop, it was because they would have all the midnight releases. Best Buy didn't really do midnight releases. They only do midnight releases for like the huge titles.
Yeah, that's true. Mm-hmm.
And their rewards thing, I used to get it for the Game Informer magazines because I like the Game Informer magazines, and then the buy two get one free on used games, but I haven't done that in forever.
Yeah. But what was I going to say? Talking about midnight sales. That's our next topic. The Black Friday deals.
Black Friday.
So there's a ton of deals. There's a ton of stuff going on sale. I wouldn't say they're all good deals. They are. Some are pretty mediocre. Some are kind of stupid. Some are pretty good. I think one of them that I'm gonna try to get now. Walmart. I think Walmart is having 3 sales. I don't know about the other stores, but Walmart I know is having. They're having a sale at 6 p.m. on Thanksgiving Day, on Thursday. And they're having another sale like at midnight and another sale I think at 6 in the morning. Something like that. And I have a feeling that they're probably doing that because, as I'm pretty sure all of you guys have seen at one point, every year either somebody gets trampled to death at Walmart or somebody gets shot or stabbed over a microwave or something. You know, it sounds silly, but it's the truth. You know,
it's true. Yeah,
and maybe to minimize like a huge crowd going to Walmart for everything, then I think that's a better idea to have separate sales because let's say from 6 to 12 or whatever, they're only selling these things at a discounted price, right? So all the people that are going to be there are only going to go for that stuff, and then that's what I'm thinking they're doing.
Yeah, that's true. But since it's that small window and people are trying to get into it, it's probably going to be more chaos. It's like, oh shit.
But in the past, they were doing all the sales at once. So that's why.
I guess.
This time it's only specific items at that time period. After that, then it's new items. You know? But anyway, one of the things I might want to get is I have a little nephew that I want to buy Xbox 360, and they're selling it for $100. It's a 4 gig version. It's just the arcade version, or do they still call them arcade? I don't know. But,
no, it's just a 4 gig model.
Okay, yeah, so it's just a 4 gig model. He's a little kid, so he doesn't need all that storage or whatever. And if I can get it for $100, I'm gonna try to get it. So I'm gonna try to go for that. But other than that, I think Target has the best deals that I've seen that I'm interested in. They have 50% off some games. Like there's a few games that there's only select games, but they showed
So I'll tell you what I have seen right now is I guess they're listing the top ones. From the top ones, they don't look like very not really people want, but like baseball, Infamous Second Son, Titanfall.
Now is this
Xbox One.
What is this for 50% off?
Yeah.
The only thing that I saw that kind of just grabbed my attention was Mario Land 3D, because I don't have that game, and that
game's good.
That one was listed as a 50% off title, so I'd get that. And if there's another 3DS game that I haven't played in a while, or that I've never played that I want, and it's 50% off, I'm definitely gonna get it.
Never been to a Black Friday? Yeah, I don't advise it. I've been to one. No, I've actually been to 2, and they both sucked. Yeah. And I did a third one, but it was like in the morning when Best Buy was still selling stuff, and then that's when I got my the Sony 3D display for like $100.
Oh yeah, the little TV you have.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't like just say like, oh, I don't recommend it. It just depends where you go. Because I've had some shitty experiences and I've had some okay experiences. Now,
so one place do not go is the mall. Do not go to a mall.
Thank you.
That was the first place I've done. That was the first place I went on Black Friday. Do not go to the mall.
That was the exact thing I was about to say. Whatever you do, here's the best way. If you are planning on going, to Black Friday and getting something, the best plan to have is to actually know what you want and where you're gonna go get it from. Because if you plan to go to the mall because you think, okay, the mall is such a big place, so many stores, everybody's gonna have, everyone's gonna have deals. Hell no. The mall. If you guys have ever been to the mall, like on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, you guys know what I'm talking about. You can barely even walk.
Yes.
The lines are hour longs. Like it's pretty much like if you're waiting at
horrible.
Disneyland. So anyway, it's the same exact thing on Black Friday at the mall. You can't find anything. The lines, like, you have to know what you want because whatever you're gonna buy, the line's gonna be like 2 hours long. So there's no point. Yeah. So in other words, it's better to just know what you want beforehand and go to that store.
You'd have to plan out your game plan.
Yeah. So for me, I'm gonna try to go to Walmart on Thursday at 6, and then I think at midnight go to Target.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go anywhere. I don't know. I don't think so.
I'm gonna try, and then whatever happens, we'll see. If there's no podcast next week, that means that I got trampled to death or something. so wish me luck, guys.
Write your will real quick. I take everything you own.
And my will. Okay, let me see. I'll do it right now, so that could be proof. Gary, I'll tell you what, Gary. If I die, you can have this. I know you've wanted this for a while. You can have my gold fight stick, my gold fight stick keychain.
Yes.
You can have that. Okay.
All right. Cool.
What else can I give you?
Let me get that fresh N64.
Oh, that's too fresh. You want this fresh ass 2DS that I just bought?
Oh yeah, let me get that too.
That thing's nice.
I need that.
The colors are just beautiful. Anyway, so Black Friday, guys. Hopefully you guys are planning to get something. Hopefully you guys get it. And if you guys are planning to get something, yeah, let me know. Let me know, or let us know what you guys are planning to get. I want to know what you guys are trying to get.
Yeah, I don't know. That Shadow of Mordor for $25.
That's a good deal because that game is fun. Yeah. And it gets you mad that I paid full price.
That happens a lot.
Yeah, I know all about it, but still, it's still always like there's always a way it finds a way to get under your skin. You're like, oh man. Yeah, I got top 8 at Evo. Exactly, that's how I got the gold stick.
Oh yeah. Didn't you lose to Mike Ross in top 8 back in 2011?
Oh, of course. Why did I get a 2DS? Peter, if you don't know something about me, is that I actually collect 3DSs, and this is my first 2DS that I've bought. And the only reason I bought this is because
Stop that.
What? Oh, was I banging?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. The only reason I bought a 2DS is because I was going to say I have a thing for for clear controllers or see-through.
So do I.
So,
too dope.
Yeah, it just looks cool. So anyway, like whoops, did I kill you guys' ears? Like here's I got a nice PS2 smoke PS2 controller, fresh, like brand new, right? Really nice.
So
anyway, I have. Let me see.
I know what you're doing.
I have a PS1. You know the PS1. PS1 blue see-through. I have the teal see-through controller for the PS2, PS1. I have the dark, like the navy blue one or whatever. In other words, yeah. I just like see-through things.
So I got a see-through transparent fan, computer fan.
So anyway, when I found out that this 2DS came out and it was see-through blue, I couldn't resist and I had to go buy it. And yes, I do collect 3DSs. I normally collect just special editions. I have my XL here. This is the one that I take everywhere, and it's all beat up. But all these special editions that I buy, I keep them brand new in the box and I put them away safely.
What about that Animal Crossing one?
And then I have all kinds of stuff, you know. so that's why I got a 2DS, basically because it was see through. And another thing that I want to talk about, my other theory, and that is that. Don't worry, Chris. We could arrange that for the right price. But another thing that I have that I feel is gonna happen is that I'm weird. No, I'm not weird. I just collect things. But another thing that I feel is gonna happen with these, and now this, I'm gonna admit this system is fucking hideous looking, right? The shape of it.
Yeah.
If you hold it in your hands, it's awkward.
How does it feel? Does it feel just not normal?
Oh my god, it feels so weird. It doesn't feel good in the hands. But similar to the micro, the micro or advanced micro, whatever it's called, the Game Boy Advance, yeah, the micro one. I remember when that came out, they used to be like seriously at Virgin. I remember that Virgin Gaming or the Virgin Record Store at the mall, and pretty much every damn store they had just tons of these micros because nobody was buying them. They were $50, and every time I passed by, I used to work like down the street from the mall, so I used to go to the mall on my lunch breaks. And
Ontario Mills,
yeah, and I used to just walk through them like every day, and I used to always look at them, and I always wanted one. Anyway, the point is that nobody bought them, and now they're really, they're pretty valuable, and especially if you have one brand new in the box, like. I mean, in the packages or whatever, they're really valuable. So I feel like this piece of shit, which is a 2DS, I feel that it's going in the same direction. Like nobody likes this. I don't think nobody's really buying these because it's so weird. So eventually, later on, I have a feeling these are going to be worth good money. So if you guys
another one.
Oh, anyway, I was just gonna say if you guys like collecting stuff. And you guys, you guys know, right? Usually handheld, like Nintendo handhelds. If you try to get one brand new in the box, even not that old, they go up in price really, really quickly.
Yeah.
So maybe you guys should invest in one of these and don't open it. Anyway.
That and surprisingly, I don't know if you remember the PSP Go.
Oh yeah, that piece of shit. Don't tell me that's worth a lot.
It's not worth a lot, but it's worth more than it should be. They go on sale complete in the box for like around $100.
Oh yeah, I remember that crap.
Yeah,
I remember one of my nephews got it, and I was like, "Why did you get this? You should have just got a regular PSP." Oh man. Anyway,
because it's cool.
Yeah, but all that digital only or whatever the hell it was.
Yeah, only no bad. UMD slot.
That was so stupid.
Slot. Yeah.
I don't want to talk about the PSP Go. I saw one the other day. They wanted like $50 for it, but it was just open. I was like, nah. I'd buy one, but only for like $10, or maybe 20 at the most, maybe 20, and that's if it was complete with like the charger and everything. But yeah. So talking about PSP Go. And Sony, I guess Sony is talking about the Vita, which is the upgraded, morphed version. I mean, the PSP evolution. I don't know what I'm saying. I get it. Just go ahead and continue. I don't want to talk right now.
So apparently, Sony to refund.
Do you know what the PSP Go did to me? I can't.
Mine fucked you. Fucked up
ahead.
Everything. So Sony to refund eligible customers over misleading Vita ads. So apparently you're gonna give either.
When's the 1DS coming out? Anyway, go ahead.
Shit. Says apparently you get $25 cash or credit, or a $50 voucher for select game, merchandise, or service. So I guess it was talking about. The misleading ad was, they said, where does it say? It says Vita cross saves and remote play functionality, which the FTC points out were only available for certain titles, a detail they say Sony did not mention. So they got dinged for misleading ads. And now, you had to buy the handheld between 2011 and 2012,
Yeah.
in order to get this refund.
So, are they going based on? Because when you buy a system, when they scan it, somehow that they know when you bought it, right, through the serial number. Or
Yeah,
do you
but
have,
I think
you're not gonna have to.
I think you have to register it under your name or something.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So you don't have to. Because I was thinking, are they gonna be asking for proof of purchase, like a receipt? Because I doubt anybody's gonna have that.
Yeah, so I don't know how they're gonna go about this. Maybe, well, of course, if you have the first generation, because they came out with the other generation not too long ago. But yeah, 2011 to 2012, I don't know how you're gonna prove that. Besides having it scanned, or registered.
Yeah, and I agree with Peter. I don't know who the hell would buy a PS Vita. There's no game for it. At least no nothing. I mean, nothing like and before I go bashing the Vita, I want to say that I actually think it looks amazing. I really like the design of the Vita. I want one. I've been wanting one since they released them. I still, to this day, want a Vita. I don't own one because when I look at the game library, there's nothing, absolutely nothing in there that I want to play. Literally nothing.
Yeah.
And the only ones that I would like to play are already like on PS3 or whatever.
Yeah, so yeah, they're not there's not very many exclusives for the handheld.
Yeah, and the 3DS went the same way for like a whole year. There was nothing to play on it when we first bought it, and I hated it because I was like, I spent all this money, and it was literally like put away for months. But now, totally different story.
There's so much stuff.
But the Vita, to this day, they still don't have anything. Like, nothing looks interesting on that system.
So the only thing, like, I remember I was reading an article that the Vita sales went up, but it's due to the PS4's launch because of the remote play.
Yeah, and see, that's a cool feature to have. But I mean, is remote play worth the extra $100 or whatever the hell they cost?
$200.
Yeah, and this is before they released the Vita TV, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, is it really worth $200 to go play Call of Duty while you're taking a shit? Is that really worth your time? You know what I mean? That's what people are going to use it for. If I had remote play on any system, there's no other reason for me to play it. If I'm in my house, okay? Now, if I'm at home, why would I play it in the living room when I could just play it in my room or anywhere else, right? Where the TV's at. I'm walking distance.
That's true.
Why would I need that? Unless maybe if I had a huge fucking house where I could get lost. I could get lost in. Then I see the reason for that. But if at least in my opinion, in my house, like I would only use it for when I'm taking a shit. Seriously, just let me play some. What games do they have on PS4? And pretty much all the games that were on PS3, they're all re-released anyways. So let me play a game from 2009 on my PS4.
Until your ass cheeks go numb.
That's fine. They go numb all the time anyway. Who cares? That's been happening since I've owned Game Boys or since I've owned anything that.
That's true though.
Even
Pokemon.
Even if you think,
dangerous on the toilet.
Even if you go back to like our parents, they fucking had newspapers and magazines that you just read. Everybody takes something. I think for the most part, people always take something to the restroom.
Especially nowadays, since you got smartphones,
oh my god,
handheld devices.
I wish that somebody would take away my phone when I go to bed because jeez, it's too. The only time that I ever go to the restroom and I don't use anything is when I go at work because I always have a feeling that people are judging how long I'll be in the bathroom. And it's like, okay, this guy's definitely taking a shit. He's been there for too long. You know what I mean? So sometimes I'll be going to the bathroom and then I'm just like, I take my phone out and I'm like, no, I can't do it because I'll space out. Yeah.
just going through shit.
Yeah,
and then you
because you forget that
you try to you refresh anyways after you just looked at the top thing like 2 seconds ago.
Yeah. So
I do that shit all the time.
So anyway, that's pretty much the only reason I use whatever that
Remote play.
Remote play, and you guys could laugh all you want, but you guys know that that's what you would use it for anyway. The same thing, right?
Yeah.
So that's what Albert used the Wii U gamepad for, playing the game. I don't have a Wii U gamepad, but if I did, I'd be playing Smash Brothers.
No, the range on that shit is not too good.
Oh really? Oh, then I wouldn't.
Yeah, because if I have the Wii U in the living room and like say Jazzy's playing it and she'll come in here and bring the gamepad with her, it disconnects.
Oh.
I think it only has like a 25 feet radius.
Well, that's the 25 feet is in the radius between this room and the toilet, so maybe I would be able to play.
Well, maybe.
But anyway, like I said, you guys can laugh all you guys want, but everybody knows that when you go take a shit, you guys on your phone or everybody's doing something.
That's a fact. Unless you forgot your phone somewhere else.
And doesn't it feel weird when you forget it?
Yeah, you just
and you sit down and you're like, okay, what do? I guess I'll just take a shit then. I guess I gotta do what I'm supposed to do. You know, and you come out all fast. Man. But yeah, it's been happening back in the day since my Game Boy Color, all that stuff, man. Going to bathroom.
Yeah. No.
What are you doing there? I'm taking a shit.
Yo, Pokemon was dangerous because you like, especially when you go take a shit while you're playing or about to battle a gym leader. That shit's intense.
You'll be fighting 2 battles. Especially if, in your case, if let's say you had some cereal and then you went to the bathroom. Oh man, you'd be definitely fighting 2 gym leaders.
That's
your ass out of the game. Anyway, why are we talking about this? Back to Sony. We're supposed to be talking about Sony's refunds. So anyway, if you guys do have a Vita, if you guys made the mistake of buying a Vita, and you guys thought it was a good investment, which obviously, at least now you're gonna get at least $25 back. So or 50 if you decide to get gamer merchandise, which is probably like fucking stickers or something.
Yeah. I know Mr. Mega Man bought his at launch.
When did that thing launch, anyways?
Well, I'm assuming it said 2011 or 2012, so I'm assuming 2011. It's been that long.
And there's no... I know they did I know there is a new version, but it's just like a shittier screen and like shitty plastic or something, right?
Yeah,
the original one's the one that you want.
Let me look it up. I'm curious. When did it come out?
They should release a new one already.
It came out... Okay, so in Japan, it came out December 17th, 2011. And in North America, February 15th, 2012.
Yeah, so... That's crazy. It's been a while. And still no games. Oh. No good games. And I'm not trying to be a dick or trying to sound like, I'm hating. Like I said, I actually want a Vita. Really bad.
I still want one too, but same reasons.
I think it looks so cool. Like
it'll just sit there.
Especially the screen on it. The screen on it is amazing. I love the colors on it. I love the resolution. But I did love the PSP though. The PSP was really fun. And there was a lot of cool games on that.
Mm-hmm. Not only that, it made it more fun when you found out how to hack it.
Oh yeah, putting all the emulators and stuff. Yeah, that used to be dope.
The different homebrews and all that shit. Good stuff. Custom firmware.
Damn, that was back in the day, man. Did you remember you had to do something with the battery trick?
Yeah, the Pandora battery.
Yeah, Pandora battery. Good times. But anyway, so now the next topic we're going to talk about is Limbo. Whatever that is. So go ahead, take it away, Gary.
So I'm pretty sure you guys know what Limbo is.
Is it that game most of you guys where it looks all dark and there's a stupid little kid or something? Is that what it is? Okay. Yeah. And then I've seen some of it somewhere.
So it's been out for a while. It came out back on Xbox Live Arcade a while ago, but maybe like a year ago, 2 years ago.
I thought it was a PC exclusive game. I always thought I saw it on Steam.
I don't think so.
I would always see
but it was
on.
It was on PC though. But so they just apparently it got confirmed to come on the Xbox One. So
Come on,
Microsoft is
Xbox One.
giving this away to us to the early adapters of the Xbox One for free.
Adapters.
Uh,
We're adapters now. Plug in your GameCube controller on me. I'm an adapter. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
okay, what is the proper word then? What am I looking for?
Adopter.
Adopter. Yeah, there you go. Anyways, so early adopters, for free and early. So if you bought the Xbox One on day one
Which
or
we did.
around that time, you would have a message from Microsoft.
Now,
with the code.
is this message going to the email that you have your account registered with, or actual message in your Xbox?
It's going. So if you turn on your Xbox or either Xbox, and you'll see a message. So Microsoft sent it to your Xbox account, not well, your Xbox Live account. So say if you boot up your messages, and you go to your message tab on your Xbox,
Yeah, it'll be there.
it'll be there.
Oh, okay, cool. What's up, Puked? Welcome, sir.
So
Puked is in here.
yeah, so the early adopters
Adapters.
got it early. So
Adapter boys. But yeah. Yeah, I haven't, to be honest, I haven't even turned on I haven't turned on my Xbox 360. I haven't turned on my Xbox One. I definitely have not turned on my shitbox. What is it called? Shit Station 4. my nerfed Netflix Station 4. I haven't used that. And I did play my Wii U because of Smash. But what has been taking away all my time, what has been stopping me from streaming Street Fighter, what has been stopping me from doing anything productive is this right here. Let me show you this.
God, that noise.
And yes, I am going to talk about this game here. For those who have not played, is it backwards?
I don't know.
Anyway, if it's backwards,
Yeah, it is.
It's Fantasy Life. I have an idea. Let me just try this.
Yeah, it's mirrored.
Oh, it is? Damn. So anyway, if you guys don't know what Fantasy Life is,
Are you green screening other people's rooms, or are these yours?
what happened? Who said that?
Puke semen. Uh,
No, these are the actual rooms.
these
Is this still backwards?
Yeah.
Is this still back? Yeah, this is still backwards, right? I couldn't flip it on the screen. Anyway, the point is, you guys know what that is. I don't have a mirror, or else I'd show you guys.
I noticed something, Mr. Albert. You're still chroma keyed.
Yeah.
So every green you just showed on.
Yo. Anyway, who cares? You know what?
Your
Fine.
shirt's chroma keyed too.
My shirt's chroma key? Oh shit.
Yeah, because you have palm trees.
Damn. Alright. Well, anyways, you guys could look up here. Fine. Whatever. Making me fucking work. Sure. Gary, you should be the linker in this stream because my internet is fucking nerfed.
I'll do it right now. God,
I'm already doing it.
shut
But-
up.
Yeah, but you should definitely be the linker person. Yeah, like it's taking forever to load.
Okay, I'll do it right now. I already got it.
Alright, cool. Yeah, mine's fucking horrible. Anyway, Fantasy Life, guys. If you guys have not played Fantasy Life, oh my god, you guys need to play this game. Now, what is Fantasy Life, you might ask? And I'll tell you, it is the most addicting game I've played in a very long time. I'm not going to go into it that much because I don't want to bore you guys to death. But, like I said, this game has stopped me from streaming, has stopped me from doing anything productive. And I love it for that reason. So, if you guys do have a 3DS, please go ahead and buy it.
The mechanical keyboard. Oh yeah, it's probably loud as shit. My bad.
Yeah, that's just loud.
Shut up, bitch. No one asked you.
I was talking to Patriot, dumbass.
Oh, for sure.
Jeez. So anyway, Limbo, if you have an Xbox One and you bought it early, you're going to have a free ticket Not a ticket, but a free code to play Limbo.
Waiting for you in your message box. So go check it out.
Yeah, go check it out for all you Xbox One users out there.
Xbox crew.
Gary, please. Gary, please. How do I ban Gary?
Oh, that video is too top tier.
Yeah, they don't know about that video.
Actually, yeah, they
Some
did.
people know.
Oh no,
I didn't play it at all. I didn't play it. I don't think I've ever played it on stream before.
you don't even. I think you did when we was watching cringe videos.
Did I? Oh, I did. For those guys who remember the Xbox One video that I put on the stream, that's what we're referencing. So anyway, back to the topics that we had. Now, you were talking about something called Google Contributor Program.
Oh yeah, so apparently Google, you could pay Google now to stop ads on certain websites. That's so stupid. I mean, if you are a supporter of ad funding, like letting people make revenue off of ads, then I'm assuming you don't have ad block. But this is pretty much a paid ad block for certain websites.
And it's only for certain websites?
Yeah.
So why would you buy that when you have a free version of AdBlock that blocks everything?
To give Google more money.
As if they don't have enough already, right?
Exactly. So it says a program that will allow users to browse selected sites without advertising for a small fee. And the fee is between $1 and $3.
What, a month? A year? It better be a year.
It doesn't say what.
I would assume it's a year. Only because in the past, I know that Google, like with Gmail, now there's a lot more storage space. But before you could get, I forgot, it was like an extra 20 gigs. And this was way back, a few years, like 4 years ago anyway. Or something like that. You were able to get like an extra 20 gigs for $5 a year on your Gmail account. Or to use for whatever you wanted. Which was really cheap at the time. I think now $5 gets you 100 gigs, I think, of extra storage. Or some shit like that on your Gmail account. Because now they offer you 30 gigs just when you open an account. Or 25, something like that. Anyway, the point is that it's usually $3 a page.
Yeah, I think it's per page, so I don't
know.
Per
page? $3 per page? That sounds ridiculous.
Well, not per page, but per website. Because it says selected sites. So I don't know how it works. It doesn't really go into detail on how it functions.
That sounds it just gives stupid.
It just gives you a brief.
Yeah, that's
also okay. It says Google announced a handful of partnered websites. Begin with The Onion. I don't never heard of that. Science Daily.
The Onion's it's pretty funny. They have a lot of funny videos where their production value is so high that you'd think you'd be watching a news report, like a legit news report, but it's something totally made up. If you've never seen The Onion, you should go check it out. There's some funny stuff on it. Yeah, and I think they have more things now. But from what I remember from The Onion is that they like if nobody told you it was fake, you'd think you're watching.
You believe it.
You'd believe it until you realize what the hell they're talking about. That is stupid. But sometimes they do it very, very well to where you like. Well, some people would probably not even notice that they're like being sarcastic and stuff. But anyway,
so that's one of them. And then Science Daily, WikiHow, and Urban Dictionary.
Urban Dictionary? You fucking kidding me? No. Well, I will definitely sign up for that service. Sign me up for that. Jeez.
I know, right?
That's stupid. Yeah, ad block for the win. All day. For free.
Yeah, all day.
All day.
I mean, seriously, if ads weren't so long and so annoying, 5-second ads, I could deal with it,
Even...
let them people...
I don't know about 10 seconds.
10 seconds is too much. 30-second ads feel like it's fucking 20 minutes.
Yeah. There's only very rare instances where you're watching a 30-second ad that you actually want to watch.
Yeah, and not only that, you'll only watch it once.
Yeah. But, they got really intrusive. There's some websites... I don't mind... I could go as far as saying I don't mind like a 10-second ad. 15 seconds already feels long, but and it sounds stupid to compare if you think about it. Like saying 5 more seconds, right? We're complaining about 5 seconds, but yeah, you can tell the difference, I guess. But here's the thing. I don't mind them. I wouldn't mind. Well, I do mind them, but I wouldn't mind them as much. Like some websites just go over the top. You go into a page, and you have the side. You have the sidebars already, or the side of the page already advertising.
It's advertising, yeah.
But I know a lot of people do it, like Dodge or a lot of car companies. I think car companies are the biggest ones that do this. But they'll have the sides and then the top banner, right?
Mm-hmm.
Some of them, without you doing anything, they'll have this 3D fucking car or something roll across the whole damn screen.
Yeah.
Or something, right? And then you can't turn it off until it's done the animation. And not only that, some of them either hide the X really well, or it's like really hard to find.
Or make it extremely small.
Yeah, they make the X fucking tiny, so you click on the fucking ad, and it takes you to their page. Those are the most annoying things. If they didn't do things like that, it wouldn't be as bad. But
Twitch is pretty bad too with fucking ads.
Yeah, they do. They definitely like to take advantage of the 30-second ads, or 2 15-second ones, which they probably think like it's not. 2 15-second.
30 minutes? Yeah. No, like at work, I noticed somehow at work Adblock doesn't work anymore.
That's
so a fucking Twitch ad still plays. I'm like, no, please.
And you know what's the worst? Like for me, I watch a lot of Street Fighter streams, right? And sometimes you log in when something cool is happening, or you want to type and you want to watch it, like especially Street Fighter, right? If you're gonna watch a stream like a tournament's going on and like a good player's gonna play or is playing while you're watching, those 30 seconds, a lot of stuff happens in those 30 seconds.
That could be like a round and a half.
Yeah, that could be the whole round. That could be like the end of the game that you're gonna miss, and you can't. You could go turbo and pay money, but still, it kind of sucks.
And then you see the chat getting
hyped. Yeah,
like,
the chat
what's going on? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's happened to me. It's happened to me too many times where I go in there and you see the chat like ooh, and it starts going crazy because something happened and you missed it.
It's pretty bad on the phone too, because say if you're not by a computer or something, you try to go to your phone, you gotta wait for a 30-second ad. Yeah. Like no.
Another thing I hate about the stupid phone is that when you try to chat on your phone, sometimes like when you press the chat, it'll fill up the screen with the chat and you type, but then it won't go back. And you have to flipping it, and sometimes that won't work, and you have to exit and go back into the damn stream. I hate it.
And there's chances that another ad will pop up.
Yeah.
So you're just like, fuck, I don't even want to watch this shit no more.
Yeah. So anyway, enough about that. Let's talk about our last and final topic, which is price.
Walmart. Price match.
Yeah,
price matching. So I don't know if you guys know the what has happened this past week. It actually happened last week. So Sears, they done goofed, and for like a few hours they had the 3DS XL. The blue one priced at $60, and they had the Wii U Mario bundle, the Mario 3D bundle, priced at $60 also. So what people were doing was going to Walmart to price match. So my main thought, my theory, is they went to Walmart because I've done a lot of price matching myself. Like I do a lot of price matching with Best Buy and Fry's Electronics. And they're very strict on their price matching. They will they won't give it to you if it's not in stock, if it's not available for shipping, if it's not sold by the vendors. But so like they'll go onto the website and look up everything, and then they'll confirm it, and then they'll get their manager involved to approve it. I guess it's not like that with Walmart. So what they was doing, they'll go to Walmart, show them like a little screen capture ad or someone's receipt or something, and they'll price match it. So a lot of people were getting 3DS's XLs for $60 and Wii U Mario 3D bundles for $60, or both for 120, which is crazy. That's like a super steal.
Yeah. And I guess from what I heard also is that they were taking advantage of. If you guys don't know, Walmart has, and every time I've gone to Walmart in the past 3-4 times I've gone, they always remind me, and I keep forgetting to check, but I guess Walmart now has an app, a Walmart app, and what it happens is that when you buy whatever you buy, you get your receipt, right? I think at the end, at the bottom of the receipts they have some sort of code, or I think it's like a QR code or something that you could scan with the Walmart app, right? Okay. So that QR code pretty much tells the app all the items you bought. And
really?
And what the Walmart
within that receipt?
Yeah, within that receipt, yeah. Okay. So when you scan it with the Walmart app, once you've made your purchases, what the app will do is that it'll start searching the other major stores, its main competitors, and if any of the same item that they carry is cheaper, they will give you the difference in a card, like a gift card.
Huh.
So I think somehow what they did was